Hi guys, on the way this year, back again for a live match preview. In this one today then, it's a Saturday match preview of Swansea City's home game against the Wurzels in Bristol City tomorrow. Of course, it's a Sunday, 1 o'clock kickoff, bit of a weird one really, not due to TV, due to South Wales' police decision to try and cut down on trouble tomorrow at the Swansea.com stadium. I won't be getting in trouble, I'll just be probably watching another poor game of football for 90 minutes and crying my eyes out after the game, just like Tuesday. But hopefully you guys are well, of course. Usually these would be a Friday video or Monday, Tuesday video for a midweek game. But of course, like I said, this game's on tomorrow. I didn't really want to do it after the football, so I wanted to do it now before I got work and, wanted to watch the football later. So, of course, positions might change between now and tomorrow. But as it stands, I've wrote them the facts, which probably will change after 3 o'clock. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. And if you do, then please do smash a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Of course, comments today are only for subscribers. So if you aren't subscribed, you won't be able to comment in the live chat, I don't believe. So if you aren't subscribed and you want to chat, then feel free to subscribe. I've only done that to really cut down on the trolls recently because there's just been a few idiots in the chat. So at the end of the day, if they want to be idiots, they've got to subscribe to the channel. So it's a win-win, really. But yeah, hopefully you guys are well. Let's use in here to welcome a few of you into the chat. And then we'll get straight on to the preview then. And then I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one. Of course, we've already beat Bristol City this season 1-0. It wasn't a great game from a Swansea City point of view. We were pretty outplayed in that one. Bristol City battered us in that. Well, bad is a strong word. I'd say Bristol City played very, very well in that game compared to us, and somehow we won 1-0. Of course, Joel Perot scoring in. I think it might have been his second goal for the club. It wasn't many at that time, but yeah, Perot off the post and rebounded in. There wasn't much trouble at the game, but a Friday night at Bristol City's always good. Sam, we'll do score predictions later on, mate, so save that in a bit now. But yeah, we are going to go on to the preview. Then to Swansea City, currently 17th for the Sky Championship, 35 points. Stoke then. Bristol City, 16th for the Sky Championship, 37 points. So not much to separate the two teams. Bristol City, 16th, Swansea 17th. 2 points separate the both sides. But to be fair, we have played two less games than Bristol City. So if we can win tomorrow, we'll go a point above Bristol City and have a game in hand over them. Going to both teams' last results then, I'd like to avoid this, to be honest, after what happened Tuesday. But we do have to talk about it. Of course, Swansea City's game midweek was a 3-0 away loss to Stoke City. Now, yeah, simple terms, embarrassing, really. Didn't get going at all. I think we had one shot on goal in the whole game, and that was a really, really poor effort indeed. Got a red card again. Ryan Ben again sent off a handball. Looking back at it, it probably is a penalty. A red card's a little bit harsh, though. It's not deliberate handball, but from where I was sitting, as soon as I see a red card penalty given, I'm angry. But looking back at it, my action I think was a little bit, off the pace, and a red card's a little bit harsh there. But yeah, Bennett will be missing 3 games and be missing this one, and yeah, Stoke just used their quality. Even when Tyrese Campbell went off injured at 0-0, they brought off Josh Madgen, and look at our bench, and the majority of our players are defensive or goalkeeper options. So yeah, fair play to Stoke. Really, really good performance from them. From Swansea point of view, disappointing. A great victory against Blackburn Rovers on Saturday, 1-0, 10 men for 40 minutes. And then we come into Tuesday, another red card, and we just couldn't defend and we couldn't attack, really. But you could say that Saturday, having that red card against Blackburn did have an effect on us. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, Mike. Hello, Robin's vlogger. Get well soon, James. I've got a nice Saturday cup of morning tea. It's early when the cup of tea's out. Sensational stuff. But yes, let's go to Bristol City's last game then. They had a 2-1 home victory against Red, and a big victory for Bristol City. They've struggled at home this season, to be fair. They have started to pick up some home form, recently beating Cardiff 3-2 in the seven-side derby, beating Red in 2-1. So they are starting to pick up form, but I'll talk about the away form for Bristol City now. That's a total different story for them. Can you please confirm, do you have to do a COVID pass on Wales? If you're 18 above, mate, yes, but I don't want to reveal my tactic, but I'm 19, but I don't actually take a test. I do something which I shouldn't, but I can't be out, but can't be bothered to take a test. But if you DM me on Instagram something, I can tell you the secrets because I don't want the Welsh government to stop it. No, I don't think it's sold out. I think Bristol City have sold out. A few Swansea City fans who sit in like the East Stand have got to move because of segregation, which is ridiculous. So no, Marley's not going to be able to sit in his normal seat because they've put like barriers there, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not sure what the Swans fans' atmosphere will be like because I know a lot of the home atmosphere where all the hardcore sit have got to be moved to segregation. So, yeah, that's a bit annoying. But, yeah, they're just trying to stop trouble, really, I guess. But, yeah, 2-1 win for Bristol City against Reading midweek. The last 4 times we played Bristol City, then, we've only scored 1 goal in every game. So, I guess you could say it's a positive that we've scored in every of our last 4 games against Bristol City, but it's only 1 goal. I remember when they beat us 3-1 here last year. I think it was 1 year ago tomorrow. Yeah, that wasn't great at all. But that was the thing under Cooper. Just inconsistent results at times. You know, you could play well, and then you could just have like an off game against Bristol City, which was just randomly. Yeah, it's weird, Mike. It is weird. It is weird indeed. But let's go to Bristol City's away form. They've not won in their last 9 away league games, and they've only got 1 draw in that time. So the last 9 away league games, 8 losses, 1 draw. Now, our home form is okay at the moment. We beat Preston 1-0, beat Blackburn 1-0, lost to Luton, okay, which is a little bit annoying. But Bristol City are shocking away from home. So we've got to take some confidence in that. We've got to take the game to them. You know, we've got to attack with pace. We can't let Bristol City on the front foot. We're home. We need the points. We're not in a relegation battle. We're not going for promotion, but we do need the points because we want to finish as high as possible. So, yeah, Bristol City's wave form is pretty crap, to be in total with you. Go to the 3 best players for Bristol City so far this season then. You got Alex Scott in 3rd place with a 7.08. You got 2nd place Antonin Semenyo with a 7.10. And of course, he did win January Player of the Month. So he's a player in hot form at the moment in the Sky Bet Championship. And Bristol City's best player so far this season then apparently is Andres Weimann with 7.26. So if all those 3 players are fit and available for Bristol City tomorrow, we'll have to look out for those. Let me know, guys, do you think there are any more key players of Bristol City we should look out for? I'll talk my head. Tim Closer has recently signed for them. He's a very, very good defender at this level. Of course, Case Bam has not really played this season, but of course, for the Swansea City players, you always got to be careful of that. Chris Martin's done quite well this year. Did all right against Cardiff, scored in that one. Masengo's a really, really good youngster as well. So, yeah, they've got a few decent players, to be fair. Love a cup of tea. Not feeling great either, so a cup of tea can always help your day. But yeah, let's go on to some former players on both sides. For Swansea City then, we've got Corey Smith and Jimmy Patterson against their former clubs this time. I think it's going to be Corey Smith's first time of the season against Bristol City. I think he was injured for the previous fixture. But yeah, both of these players played a lot of games for the Robin. Patterson played 157 games for Bristol City, while Corey Smith made 196 games. So both of these 2 players, you know, played a lot of games at Bristol City, both loyal servants at the club. I think Corey Smith scored against Manchester United as well, famously. And Patterson, of course, had a lot of good moments at Bristol City. So it'll be interesting to see how those 2 are feeling ahead of tomorrow, especially Patterson, because basically Pearson just said you can leave. And Corey Smith was out of contract anyway. Same with Patterson, but I don't think Pearson was there when Smith left. But yeah, Patterson, it'll be interesting to see what he's probably annoyed that he left because he loves it. You know, he's been there so long. Of course, he's probably enjoying his time at Swansea, but you know, the way he got chucked out of Bristol City, I think he's going to be slightly annoyed. So hopefully we see an angry Patterson tomorrow and, you know, a Patterson who can really do something on the pitch to, you know, show Bristol City why they shouldn't have got rid of him. And for Bristol City, then one former Swansea City player on their ranks, that's Casey Palmer. Only played 12 games for us, not too many at all. And of course, I've been lucky he's only played 6 games this season. His last appearance came against Fulham last month in the FA Cup. So yeah, don't think Palmer will play tomorrow any moment. So we don't have to worry about him. He did score against us last time at the Swansea.com stadium, actually, and yeah, my rant went actually famous on Twitter. Not for the first time, but yeah, Palmer, I doubt he'll play tomorrow, but if he does, you know, expect him to score. Go to the team news then. For Swansea City, 3 absentees, and unfortunately, all 3 defenders are unavailable. Ryan Bennett, of course, is serving his first of a 3-match ban after a red card midweek against Stoke City. Nathaniel Ogbeta is still nursing injury from his time at Shrewsbury Town, so he'll have to wait to make his debut. And unfortunately for us, Carl Norton is still unavailable. So 3 defenders there were unavailable. And in a system where we play 5 at the back, usually 5 defenders, including the 2 wing backs, you know, we do need defenders. So, you know, could be an opportunity for Finley Burns to come back in the side. Ryan Manning's available. So, yeah, without Bennett, without Norton, and without Ogbeta, you know, we are missing some quality there. Bristol City are also missing a few key players. Masengo is potentially out with Wells as well. Wells is recovering from COVID, and Masengo got injured against Reading midweek. And one definite absentee is Callum O'Dowda. So some injury concerns for Bristol City. Apologies that I go have a sip of tea. I'm not feeling too good, and otherwise I'll just be coughing, and no one wants that. But yeah, unfortunately, no correct score predictions against Stoke City midweek. No one predicted a 3-0 Stoke. Thank God as well, because I'd be just criticising you for the negativity. So now is the time to put your score predictions in, guys. So if you haven't already, go in the live chat or put after the video up to you your live score predictions. I'll put them on screen. It'll be interesting to see what everyone's saying for Swansea City v Bristol City. Like I said, Bristol City have not won in 9 away league games. Swansea City are right to home. Different story away from home. So you would probably fancy Swansea to win this one, but I definitely wouldn't say a draw is out of this world. So yeah, I think Swans win / draw is probably the fair result for this one. So again, your score predictions, guys. I'm very, very interested to see what you guys are going to predict. But yeah, so I'll wait for a few people to put their score predictions in, and I'll get my score prediction in a bit then. But yeah, I've given you the team news, but yeah, score prediction coming in now. Brad Foley, Huddersfield fan, is going for a 2-0 Swansea home victory. Love the confidence. Brad up the town. Callum Coyle is going for a 3-0 Swans. Bloody hell, I don't know you're so confident, mate. Who you playing, Brad? I'm not too sure who you're playing, mate. Danny Jones, I believe, is an Arsenal fan. He is also predicting a Swansea. No, I don't know if he's an Arsenal. I don't know where I got that from, Danny. He might be a Swans fan. I don't know why I said that, but 2-1 Swansea. So far, 3 predictions, 3 Swansea wins. Hopefully, you guys are right there. So I'm going to talk about my team for tomorrow, and then I'll give my score prediction. Ollie, Leeds fan, is going for a 0-0. There's always got to be one who predicts a 0-0. Cheers, Ollie. Connor Dugweed is going for a 1-0 Swansea. I'd probably go Huddersfield Sheffield. I'd probably go 1-1, mate. But if you've just joined the chat, guys, please do leave a like on the live match preview and comment your score predictions. But yeah, let's go into my team then. Of course, a few changes which will have to be made anyway because of players being suspended and tired and us. In goals, Andy Fisher didn't do anything wrong midweek. Probably unfortunate concede free when he made some decent saves. Back 5, let's start with the right wing back, Cyrus Christie, and left wing back, Joel Latabordia, and the 3 centre backs, Finley Burns to make his debut, Ben Cabango and Ryan Manning. Midfielders, 2 holding or box-to-box midfielders. I'm going to go for Flynn Downs and Matt Grimes. And the front 3, I'm going to go for Jamie Patterson on the left, Hannes Wolf on the right, and up front, Michael Obafemi. So I'm leaving out Joel Perot, I'm leaving out Olivier Encham. I'm leaving out Encham because he's been shocking recently. He's been really, really poor. Don't know what's wrong with him at the moment. Encham just not been performing great. Hasn't scored in a few months as well, which is pretty poor for Encham, who definitely can give a good strike of the ball. So Encham, yeah, I think we should just bench him and bring him on to see an impact. But yeah, that's my team. Score prediction. It's a tough one because I like predicting negatively so we can get a positive result. But I don't know, Bristol City's away form's not great. But then we're not on great form ourselves. We're not consistent. So there's a pattern between both teams, really, just inconsistency at times. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think 1-1 is probably sensible prediction. Bristol City can't win away. Swansea, last 4 games against Bristol City, have only scored 1 goal in each game. So yeah, 1-1 I'm going to go for. Goal scorers for Swansea City. Now, I've not predicted the Swansea City goal scorer right in ages. So who is going to score? It's going to be Patterson, right? Jamie Patterson for the Swans. And for Bristol City, I will go for Andreas Weimann. So I know Swansea City 1, Bristol City 1, Jamie Patterson and Andreas Weimann with the goals. I don't want it to be right, but it would be nice to get a prediction right for once. I've not had a prediction right in so long. So I'm going to go 1-1, Patterson against his former club and Andreas Weimann, who always seems to do pretty well against the Swans. But yeah, if you guys got any last-minute questions, then get them in now. Could be about anything really in football terms, about score predictions or the game tomorrow. But yeah, like you see across the bottom, it's at 1 o'clock kickoff tomorrow at Swans.com Stadium. So vlog should be around about 4 o'clock, hopefully. So hopefully you guys can enjoy that as long as we win. And if we lose, just don't watch it. But yeah, I've enjoyed the chat, guys. So like I said, if you're not putting your score predictions in, you've got one more chance to do it now for in the chat or put them in after the video. But yeah, it's been a good chat. I think I'll leave live subscriber count on for next time in terms of comment section because if people want to be, annoying, they got to subscribe to the channel first, so it helps me out. So, Blackpool, Man City fan, and Huddersfield fan of Carla, mate. You do you, pal. But yeah, it'll be a tough game tomorrow. Yeah, positions could change depending on results today. So, like, if Hull win, they can go above us. Things like that, really. But yeah, hopefully results go away. Like I said, we're not in a relegation battle, but we just want to finish as high as possible. So yeah, I can go end the stream here, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a smashing rest of your Saturday. And if you are, supporting another club today, hopefully your team wins. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I've enjoyed the Swansea v Bristol City match preview. Like I said, 1 o'clock kickoff tomorrow at Swansea.com Stadium. Looking forward to it. And hopefully Swans get back to winning ways and then we'll lose the next game. But it's the Swansea way. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.